Harris's 2024 policy agenda, a comprehensive analysis. As the 2024 presidential election approaches, Vice President Kamala Harris has emerged as a key figure in the Democratic Party. Her policy positions, shaped by her experience as a senator and former attorney general, address critical issues facing the nation. This analysis examines Harris's policy agenda, evaluating the potential impact and feasibility of her proposals. This podcast is proudly presented by ScaleUP USA, your premier federal business and career accelerator. Are you ready to launch and grow your business in the vast $10 trillion federal marketplace? Look no further than ScaleUP USA. Visit www.scaleupus.com or search for ScaleUP USA in your favorite search engine to discover your ultimate resource for building a thriving federal practice, accessing lucrative grants and contracts, and taking your business to new heights. The famous marketingist, Tom Fishburne, once said, "The best marketing doesn't feel like marketing." Our industry-powered learning program can help educate and inform buyers and governments, corporations, and startups about the latest technologies, business models, and disruptive innovations from our industry partners. Talk to us about this program today. Now back to the topic of Kamala Harris's 2024 policy agenda. First, let us talk economy, affordable living and worker empowerment. Harris's economic plan focuses on making living conditions more affordable and empowering workers. Key initiatives include tax incentives for homebuilders to construct 3 million new housing units, up to $25,000 in down payment assistance for first-time home buyers, expanded child tax credits of up to $3,600 per child per year, up to $6,000 for low and middle-income families with new babies, raising the minimum wage and promoting paid family leave, banning hidden bank fees and taxes on tips for service workers, measures to combat inflation, including banning price gouging in the food sector. Impact: these policies aim to reduce income inequality, expand access to affordable housing, and support working families. If enacted, they could enhance economic mobility and stability for low and middle-income Americans. Second, let us talk healthcare. Building on the Biden administration's progress, Harris intends to build upon the healthcare advancements made under the Biden administration, including accelerating negotiations with pharmaceutical companies to lower prescription drug prices, capping insulin prices at $35 for everyone, not just seniors, limiting out-of-pocket prescription drug expenses to $2,000 per year for all Americans. Impact: these proposals seek to reduce prescription drug costs and improve healthcare accessibility. Given the bipartisan support for lowering drug prices, these measures have a strong likelihood of gaining traction. Third, reproductive rights. Protecting personal liberty. Harris has been a staunch advocate for reproductive rights, pledging to sign legislation restoring reproductive freedoms nationwide, frame abortion as an issue of personal liberty. Impact: while Harris's reproductive rights agenda faces significant opposition from Republican lawmakers, the majority of Americans support abortion rights, which could potentially lead to landmark legislation. Fourth, let us talk immigration, comprehensive reform and border security. Harris supports comprehensive immigration reform, including a pathway to citizenship for undocumented immigrants, hiring more border agents and increasing funding to combat human trafficking. Supporting a bipartisan border security bill that would allow closing the border under certain conditions. Impact: Harris's immigration policies address complex issues surrounding border security and undocumented immigration. While comprehensive reform may face challenges, her proposals could lead to meaningful progress. Fifth, now let us go global with foreign policy, active engagement and diplomacy. While Harris has not given a major foreign policy address, her stance includes supporting Israel's right to defend itself while expressing concern for Palestinian civilians, advocating for an active U.S. role in world affairs and considering allies' interests. Impact. Harris's emerging foreign policy approach emphasizes diplomacy and international cooperation, which could contribute to increased global stability and stronger alliances. Now, let us discuss her other key positions. Supporting voting rights legislation, advocating for gun control measures like universal background checks and an assault weapons ban, proposing to raise the corporate tax rate to 28% from the current 21%. Impact. These additional policy positions target crucial issues such as voting rights, gun control, and corporate taxation. While they may encounter varying degrees of opposition, these proposals could play a significant role in advancing a broader progressive agenda. Conclusion. Kamala Harris's 2024 policy agenda presents a comprehensive vision for addressing America's pressing challenges. Her dedication to economic equality, social justice, and international cooperation could resonate with voters. As the election approaches, Harris's policy positions will undoubtedly be subject to scrutiny and debate. Nevertheless, her agenda offers a framework for building a more equitable and prosperous society, largely aligning with and building upon the current Biden administration's policies. In the next podcast, we will look at former President Trump's policies. Till then, goodbye.